County's local television network, TSPN.
And we are back with AM Live on TSPN, and I'm here with a bevy of beauties. Seriously, ladies, seriously. Isn't that good? That's true. Rithella, how about you guys just all introduce yourselves? Of course, we have Rithella here from the upcountry, well, from all over.
The community centers.
Community centers all over, yes. Go ahead.
I'm Janet from Operation Care.
Yes.
And I'm Wilma, the marketing manager for ServPro.
Good.
I'm Nicole Forbes, and I work with Rithella Community Centers.
And you guys are all so amazing, and you're here today to talk about Coated with Love, right? Which is the Coatdrive.
Right. So I work for ServPro, and we're a restoration company in town. And for the last 6 years, what we've done is we've sponsored a Coatdrive that we called Coated with Love. And part of our business philosophy is we want to give back to the community because so many people support us.
Yes.
So the gist of it is that we provide drop-off boxes to different locations in town.
Mm-hmm.
This year I kind of mix it up a little bit, and I had all the emergency responders participate. So I had the CHP, all the police departments, the sheriff, and the fire departments. And it was kind of ironic because the week before the fire, I spoke at the monthly fire chief meeting to get them involved, and then everything happened.
Wow.
Well, yeah, so it, so it's kind of nice because it not only elevated their visibility, but gives them the credit they deserve.
Absolutely. So these coats will be going to our community and also Butte fire victims?
Yes, originally I get it surplus because people have known me and they donate it throughout the year.
Yeah.
So initially I gave it to the Red Cross shelter at the Rancheria. A lot of those people were sleeping in tents. And,
Yes, absolutely.
it's pretty sad.
And still are.
And still are.
And still are.
Yeah.
There's huge need still. Yeah, absolutely. So how can people get involved?
What they can do is we have the drop-off locations listed here. And I put on the flyers that the end is next week before Thanksgiving, but they can feel free to drop it off throughout the year, obviously the winter time being the emphasis.
Yeah.
So all 3 police departments, as I said, the CHP, sheriff, and the fire departments. Bring them down, clean your closet out.
Yeah.
A lot of kids outgrow their
Yes,
clothes.
they do.
I'm guilty of having extra jackets, so bring them on down.
Yeah, there's a big need. And how are you guys involved?
So through the community centers, we actually are one of the recipients of those coats that Wilma's collected and cleaned and brought to the community centers. And it's really nice because we do get cold. Jackets do get worn out. And if you've got kids, they get outgrown.
Yes,
or
very
worn
quickly.
out,
Yes,
and they're no longer good. So having a variety of coats in different sizes is really welcoming. There was a few years ago, we had one gentleman, and like either that morning or the day before, Wilma had dropped off coats, and he came in and he's all, I've got a job interview tomorrow, and well, take a look and see what we have. And he comes out and he's all, this is perfect. I look so nice for my job interview.
That's wonderful. What a blessing.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's awesome.
So it's little things like that that really make a difference. And it's about all of us sharing and helping each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good. And Operation Care as well.
Exactly. Right now we're doing a holiday program, so I think we have 38 children, so they'll be recipients of coats.
Very good.
And throughout the year, too, we have surplus.
Do you know how many coats you collected last year?
I lost count. Originally, we had something like 800, then it went to 900, then it went to 1,000. So that's another thing that, although they're one of the main recipients because they have offices, whether it's, one family or an individual, please keep my information.
Yes.
They can come in, again, to their center because you have it year-round. And our office is always open. So.
And where's your office?
It's off of Scottsville Boulevard on Thomas.
Okay.
My contact information is right
sure
there.
they're showing it on that. Yeah.
Please
Good.
share the love.
Yeah, absolutely. You can drop off anytime?
Anytime.
Okay, cool. And you were saying that the schools actually have been dropping off after a period of time.
Correct.
They lost and found.
Right. Yeah. What happens is, as you know, parents, kids accidentally.
Somehow your kids' coats end up in a black hole somewhere, right?
Yeah. And so it's kind of funny because sometimes, as I cull through the things, I'll lift up a jacket and think, okay, here's Mason's jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, well, there's Cody's jacket from 3 years ago.
Exactly. I know.
And so, again, emphasizing the concept of recycling, and it doesn't cost anybody any money.
Yeah.
And so it all just comes around full circle.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so good. There's so much need.
There
So
is.
much need.
There
And
is.
It's actually a lot colder, I think, this year than it was last year, or at
early,
least
so
earlier.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, right? I know, I always think about the homeless. Oh, gosh, it's heartbreaking right now. You know, we're complaining about the cold, and there's so many people who don't have the way to get warm.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
Or don't have a home.
Don't have a home. Yeah.
To
I
get
know.
warm in.
Exactly. I always tell my husband and I were talking about, if we just bought a bunch of tents and dropped off tents, because there's an
Yeah.
area where we live,
Yeah.
there's quite a few homeless. That's buying them a new home. You
Yeah.
know? You know
You're
what I'm
right.
saying? It is.
You're absolutely
yeah,
right.
Absolutely. So, okay. So, we have 2 minutes. So, what else would you like to cover about the Coatdrive?
What I am encouraging is, I mean, obviously we're very thankful for
Yeah.
all the donations, to really emphasize that we want gently used.
I was going to say, yeah, what
So
condition would you accept?
sometimes, you know, you get some that are, you know, kind of smoke saturated.
Yes.
Ideally, what we'd want to do for these guys is to be able to literally pick the jacket and be ready to go. So, you know, obviously a little staining if there's, you know, operating zippers.
Right.
Not everybody has time to go to the dry cleaners. And again, we want to emphasize that this is something.
Going right to a person and
Correct,
just have it in good
correct. I
condition
mean-
if possible.
Yeah.
How would you think, how would you want to receive
Exactly,
that? So,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Because sometimes, you know, and I'm not trying to be critical, but I think people go, oh, there's a need, so they go clean out their worst stuff and throw it in a garbage bag and drop it off, you
Yeah,
know. So
yeah.
we really need to think about the recipients.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I also wanted to let people know that we take them in all sizes.
Okay.
And ironically, one of the things that they are short the most are infants.
Oh,
And I would
okay.
think it would be the opposites because, you know, they grow.
Yeah.
Men's jackets. We have a ton more. I think as guys just wear the one jacket, you know, so you buy them all this stuff. It's like, well, why don't you wear these jackets?
Because
Yeah.
the wife bought them.
Because the wives bought them and they don't, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Men don't care as much.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
all sizes.
So we're not just
gently
looking
used.
at kids, we're looking at all sizes,
Everything.
all people. Good.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Because you service everybody.
ages.
Yeah, all ages. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for this very important work that you guys are all participating in.
Well, thank you